Whoa. What a beautiful holographic image. Obviously the locals aren't quite used to my presence yet. Hello everybody, my name is Joe Guy and welcome back to Subnautica. Today let me tell you my plan. I hate, like, and I'm truly sorry about the fact that I'm not on the Aurora yet, but the fact is, such a thing takes prep in my head. I need to, you know, I need to either build a base out near there so that I can go in and store whatever I find to make the most of the trip inside the Aurora, or I need to have a vehicle with some storage capacity on it, which I understand the Seamoth can have, but I need a Moonpool to do so. So therefore, today, I'm going to make the most out of the scanner room that I built here. I think this is a really good spot for scanning a few things, one of which is definitely fragments. But I also want to upgrade this a little bit. I want to give it a bit more range, copper ore, magnetite, and silver ore and gold. First of all, I can already craft copper and silver, a speed upgrade. So let's just whack that in there. There we go. So maybe, I don't know, the fact is, range isn't a huge issue because I have, I'm building it so near my other bases. Having said that, out in the mushroom biome, alright, we'll give it a range upgrade. So I need 1 copper, 2 gold, 2 silver, and a magnetite. 1 copper, 2 gold, 2 silver, and a magnetite.
Calorie intake recommended. And
food and water, because unfortunately, biological clock keeps ticking on. I thought this was the feature, goddammit. Okay. Well, I'm gonna get to work, guys. Let's do this. Okay, there we go. That's my mama. Built it in Red House because I feel safe here. Okay.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Here we are back at Fun Guy Towers. And... oh, we've already crafted them. Yes, of course. Slipped my mind there for a second. Range, speed, speed. You guys can hear some background noise. Apologies. I'm not doing much in the way of making episodes today. I just wanted to record, and there's building works going on outside. Apologies for that if you can hear it. Hopefully you can't. My cat sure can. Let's see how it does. No point in holding back. What we're looking for. Fragments. So let's just let it go and scan as we need to. Better take the Seamoth as well for oxygen's sake. You know what I'm hoping for? A final Moonpool. I'm not optimistic. I understand there is, you know, probably a place where they live, basically. But it's kind of hard to... how am I doing on space? Yeah, if I get titanium for this stuff, I can... where's my scanner? Here it is. Cyclops hull fragment? Okay. I think that's just titanium at this point. Nope, that's indeed the hull blueprint. The second thing! I fucking guessed! Well, that was unexpected. I'm cool. I'm good. Fucking Moonpool! Yes! Let's drive wildly and have an accident in celebration. Fuck yes! Good, I was not looking forward to building a base out in that freaking wasteland that is the Aurora's crash site. Holy hell. My... That's really good. That's really good. Alright, okay, let's, geez, let's try it. I suppose we should, what's the best way to handle this now? Well, first of all, I want some food, so let me get some food. I want some food. Where's food? Where does food live? I see some biters, and I see a Reginald. Yum, yum, yum. Thanks, frame rate. Always there for me. There we go. Pow. So, yeah, wow, okay, let's get in there. Now, I know I've read about Moonpool fragments. I've read about the Moonpools, I should say. But here in the data bank, we have our habitat installations, bulkhead door. Okay, let's read about this. Designed to separate compartments while reinforcing structural integrity with its solid titanium frame. The door can be opened and closed to seal off compartments in the event of floor or flooding or simply for privacy, really? Okay, so if I wanted to build, I thought it was an exterior hatch, which you just basically used in place of, where is it? No, I guess it's interior modules, right? What the fucking fuck is it? Oh, there it is. Bulkhead. Right, cool. I thought it was just, like, to seal off an area better than a hatch would. Like, if you're building at lower pressures, obviously you don't want a glass hatch that's just going to cave in like nobody's bloody business. However, that's different. Okay, cool. Exterior grow bed. Advanced synthetic soils allow this grow bed to support a huge variety and quantity of alien plant life, and it can be installed anywhere on land or underwater where there is space. Okay. Well, I mean, we have some seeds and stuff like that we can certainly grow in there. And then the interior grow bed. Exclusively inside regulated habitat modules. More compact than the outdoor version, it features a hydroponic nutrient delivery system. Okay, so I can build food. I can grow food indoors. What's the codes and the clues that I got? Oh yes. LifePod 7. That's an interesting biome. Last available photographic data has been analysed. Sunk to 200 meters in an area of low ecological activity. Transmission origin approximately 1 kilometer southwest of the Aurora's stern section. What one's stern again? So it's bow and aft, port and starboard. Fuck. I need a freaking Google image for that shit. Can I get that in the data downloads? God damn it. Habitat installations, very simply, MOONPOOL. Essential module for long-term exploration. Its primary function is a dry dock for small vehicles such as the Seamoth and Prawn Suit. The large central chamber contains a pressurized pool which provides ready access to surrounding waters, and comes with standards for equipment for raising and recharging a vehicle. Okay. MOONPOOL can be used to develop vehicle upgrades. Booyakasha. 6 connection points. What do I need to build it? I need 2 titanium ingots, lubricant, and lead. Right, well, lubricant and lead is fairly easy to come by. We got loads of it back at Red House. Our first MOONPOOL should be at Red. I can't believe this got me that already. Also, I can't freaking believe that it's only returning those fragments. I almost built this base specifically for searching for fragments. Now, as it happens, it freaking worked, but still, it's still scanning and it's not picked up a single one more. Maybe it's facing the wrong direction. Anywho, let's boogie outdoors.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Back to Red House, where we shall build our MOONPOOL. I think I've almost certainly enough titanium for a titanium ingot, but let's actually nip over here and grab a couple because I saw some metal fragments. We might as well get enough for an ingot. But I hate going this direction. This is maybe like a biome unfamiliarity thing again. But when you get here, and you'll hear it in a second. Yeah, you can hear it. There's this roar, you know? Which is just distressing. And obviously it's the Aurora, like you can't see it, but it's just over there. There's this engines firing, and so there's a thing over here. Yeah, I've got room for it if it's a small item. There's not a data box, it's just probably water or something. Ah, first aid kit, lovely. Everything else is good, right? Don't have room for it. See no monsters either. There's something over there which I don't... Oh, that's LifePod 6, I think. Yeah, okay, so when I was like looking off in terror down here, that was to the mushroom fragment. Okay, cool. That's righteous. What's this? Oh, okay. Wow. I was near it the whole time. Also, I forgot to get food and water. You know, I'll just cut back with you guys when I'm back at Red House. Hey guys. It's perhaps a little risky, but I've decided I'm going to go back to Red House via the site of the Aurora. It's not too bad, I suppose, here, but we know there's a Reaper around this area, around its engines, around its stern. We'll see, and yeah, the banging in the background is in full swing. I've explored this area, so we're just gonna... You know, engine sounds aside, it's nice and shallow around here. Let's get a quick idea of where I am. Violent sand sharks are no problem. I actually don't think they pressed down hard enough to do any damage to my vehicle. Where am I in relation to it now? Here it is. So here's what's probably the kelp forest outside the... Oh, that looks important. Power transmitter. I think we already have that, whatever. Okay, I think I just heard it.
Welcome aboard.
Whoa, that's a stalker, that's okay. It's not over here. God damn it. A scanner over here would not go amiss. Sigh. Having a Reaper that close is distressing. You know, I've been thinking about the Reaper recently, and I honestly thought I was getting over it. That I could have a bash and try to... Hello, area unloaded, you're making yourself look unfamiliar and weird. There we go. I was going to go and try that remaining, probably Cyclops fragment, which is in the near Sunbeam View. I don't know, I gotta get over that eventually. I know there's worse than the Reaper out there, because obviously there is. It's a pretty entry-level monster. A scanner over there and then a camera to have a look at it might be a good idea. Swim in here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And, you know, whilst I'm here, somebody had told me to have a look. That I wasn't looking at this hard enough for something in particular, and that something could very well be... Just checking stuff, that's all fine. Equipment, maybe? God, those builders are right outside my window. Okay, they're friendly, all builders are friendly. Air bladder... No, it's not here. Somebody told me that I mean, they edited the comment, but I catch these in my emails. I know what you said. Somebody said that I have aerogel. But I don't. Maybe in an earlier game you get it right from the off. But not I, no siree. That's okay. Just means I have to keep hunting when I want water. And boy do I want water a lot. No, nothing of the sort. Let's start making things. Titanium ingot. The second. Be good if you could change ingots back into their original form, you know? Like, that would be very helpful, just to help me minimize my storage making space. You know, maybe they weren't talking about the aerogel. Maybe they edited it for a reason, that they actually made a mistake, and it was something else. Air bladder, no aerogel. That's okay, I'm not in a hurry. Right. Okay, so let's go pop this thing into, because I nicked the speed upgrade from here. And just check the scanner, make sure there's nothing that I really need to worry about. Some wreck over there, of course. Yeah, no, we're good. This could maybe use a range upgrade. And, you know, actually, yes. What do I need for the range upgrade again? No. Look at me, procrastinator-ton. As in, I procrastinate a ton. Oh, I'm sorry about that banging. But I want to do this now. You know when you get the bug? Some professional. I bet you can't even hear it. I bet I'm wearing like this all for nothing and it's just fine. I don't think I have... Do I have lubricant? I do. Again, Friday nights. As the sound of construction goes... let's build this by day. So I'm often approaching this base by Aurora, was it north? Almost north, by the east. Northeast east. So considering that, I mean, it's probably best to just put it in the middle, but let's just see, we gotta connect it first. I mean, this window over here isn't really being used for anything yet. MOONPOol. Wow, look at that. That's crazy. It's a pretty good spot for it. I mean, rotating it is fine, but I don't really know where's the entrance. Do I build it above? Is that a potential viable option? Oh, all the construction and stuff, guys. I guess I'll just I'll come back with you once I made a decision. Okay, so here's the basic construction layout. I've gotten rid of the by now iconic curvy window placed that Red House had here. I'm putting another wee square, which I'm kind of fond of. But honestly, I don't know how this moonpool connects up to everything because it seems kind of unwilling to an extent to do so. So you know what? Put it down. There it is. And it connects up like that. There we go. Alright, well, let me pop in a window just here. And probably one just oh, no, hang on, -1 to base hull strength. Let's, Moonpool obviously take a little bit away. Let's not go see it yet. Let's go fix me bloody base. Where's the lithium when you need it? I definitely have lithium. There we go.
After weeks without human contact, it is normal to experience psychological discomfort. Research indicates symptoms may be partly alleviated by adopting a pet or anthropomorphizing an inanimate object.
Are you trying to convince me to build a Wilson, PDA? I appreciate you've been there for me, but I don't think we have quite that sort of relationship. So walking into Red House now, I've gotten rid of the bench and stuff here, but there's no excuse for not having the sign. Red, whoops, come on, type into the thing. Red House. Sounds like a TV show, and I'm okay with that. Red. Inflate it. There we go. Lovely, thank you. We can put the bench somewhere else, whatever. We now walk in over here. And in here. I love it. Awesome, awesome. I see no control panel or anything like that. But look at those. Wow. Cool, let's just get the Seamoth in here. Can I build anything here? Do I have any glass? What's the deal? Do I have glass? What's this give me a view of? Okie dokie, sure. Man, this really feels like an expansive place now. You gotta get loads of windows in so you can get a sense of the actual space around you. Otherwise somebody could be naked around the corner. How would you ever know? You just wouldn't. Reapers are bad enough. Okay. Ah, it's automatic, thank you. Fucking da. Bueno, bueno. So let me access upgrades from here. And it's charging, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Now, it looks like I am sustaining, at least during the day. Whilst this is docked, I can access this here, which is nothing, really. So I can enter it like that. But there's got to be something here which allows me to do upgrades and the like. They can access upgrades from here. Upgrade modules, yada yada yada. Do I have anything new in the data bank? Not from the looks of it. What's all these indigenous life form stuff? Flora. Oh yeah, God. Well, I'll do that another time. Blueprints. Let's see. Yeah, that. Cyclops hull blueprint, excellent. I still need the bridge blueprint and the Cyclops itself, which God freaking knows. There's the vehicle upgrade. Oh, okay. But that's not new. And I don't have. Do I need a separate thing? I found the Moonpool now. What more do you want from me? Also, fucking timer. Me and my damn timer. Right, here we go. There's that, but neither of those. There's all this, which doesn't look like it has anything new. There's this. Doesn't look like anything either. In terms of the modification station, there's the Seamoth upgrades, which is only Mark 2 and Mark 3. So what does this say that I need? Requires It doesn't say. I don't know what to do. Perimeter defense system. Jeez. Right, well, we gotta work something out. Maybe it says in the data bank. Aha, yes, vehicle modification station itself. So the vehicle modification station, I don't know if I have that just yet. Let's see. Vehicle upgrade console. Okay. Building the MOONPOOL to achieve yada yada yada. 3 titanium, a computer chip, and copper wire. So I have this. 3 titanium. Computer chip, which I think just needs... Oh, it needs a few things, doesn't it? And copper wire. So I think I need more than 1 copper wire. What do I need for a computer chip? First of all, straight up make copper wire. And then, computer chip needs copper wire and a table coral sample. So I'll make another copper wire. How many table coral samples do I need, Sam? 2. I think I've got loads. Is loads more than 2? Let's find out. Yes. Ta-da. Vehicle upgrade console. I hope that didn't frustrate you all with the 3 seconds it took me to work that out. I don't do my research. I do everything in game because I don't want to spoil myself. Anywho, let's see. Interior modules, interior pieces. Bingo. Bingo. I think I just cancelled it. Yes, I did. So it goes here, right? Where? Aha. And go on a wall. And go here. Go here. And go here. Or it can go here. Well, I think it probably makes the most sense to put it just... That's a quite nice spot. No, I like it better over here. Exciting stuff. Aha. So why is it so freaking... Right. Okay, in that case... take this apart, because when I'm viewing the thing, I want to be looking at it head on. To be reminded of what I see. I mean, I went in automatically, so I can only assume that the CMOS will always face this way. And it's fully charged. Wow, that went really fast. In that case, can I nip in here? And I gotta remember I'm vulnerable out here, like when I nip down, that's sand shark potential territory. My washing machine is beeping at me, hold on. Take out the power cell. Head up, climb a ladder. This is kind of... Man, I think I forgot how to swim. Hang on, back in a mo, guys. Okay, there we go. So yes, power cell. Now that is fully charged, I can take this opportunity to recharge the other one that I've got kicking about in my inventory over here. So take that at 3% and put this back in. And then I can just charge it in the dock. We're still okay for power, although it is becoming night. It's going to start draining it probably pretty rapidly. Whoop. That's okay, because whilst we're here... Oh, could you just fucking behave yourself? Okay. See what I mean? Whilst I'm out here, though.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Supplant my power needs during the night. Let's go stick a few of these into the biomass generator. So there's my bedroom just there. And... I swear I'm hearing more and more vicious noises from out there. It's not the Reaper, but... It sounds nasty. It's probably just the frickin'... It's probably just a reefback. Should be used to their noises by now, you would think. Here we go. This is cool. I like this room. It's one of my favorite rooms already. So now we've got power, let's have a look at our fabricator and what we can do. So wow, we got a whole load of options here. Hull reinforcement preemptively hardens the chassis before collision, eliminating damage under normal conditions. CMOS prawn I've never really addressed in commentary, but it sounds like this suit sort of thing, because we had this down here. Which is a cool idea, but something I wasn't really not expecting out of this game. Energy efficiency module, recycles heat byproduct to minimize power inefficiencies. CMOS prawn compatible. Polyaniline, yeah, that's interesting. Storage module. Small storage locker, Seamoth bronchobattle, titanium and lithium. Okay, well that's definitely a priority. The depth module enhances safe diving depth, the titanium ingot and glass. Excellent. Seamoth solar recharger. While it's in sunlight, it recharges. That's pretty handy. Perimeter defense system generates a localized electric field designed to ward off aggressive fauna. Torpedo system, a standard payload delivery system adapted to fire torpedoes. This is a weapon. I've not had a weapon. I've had a knife, and it's sort of been tempting to try and take out the Reaper with a knife just to fucking get it out of my system. Need aerogel for that one. Standard payload delivery system adapted to fire torpedoes. So, yeah, I don't have aerogel, unfortunately, so it's not within my grasp just yet, but, you know, soon. That's cool. Copper wire magnetite. And we got all this prawn suit stuff, which is good. I guess I can use the prawn suit in the moon pool. We don't need any of it yet, though, so let's not worry about it. And the torpedoes themselves. Vortex torpedoes and release a cloud of toxic gas. And a gas pod. So, yeah, you can collect them from the Bulbasaurs or whatever the hell they're called. But let's prioritize, shall we? Seamoth Depth Diving Module Mark 1. Titanium Ingot and Glass 2. And I want... Titanium Ingot, Glass 2. Okay, give me 2 lithium, 6 titanium, 1 titanium ingot, and 2 glass. Give me this world. The amount of fish in my base recently, I swear to God. 1 glass. And they are right outside my window. God, I'm so sorry, guys. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I need lithium, too. Which I do have. So just 2 that... Well, I'm out of space, but whatever. I do have enough quartz to make another glass, though. Bang, bang. I'll make that titanium ingot, and that'll free up a bunch of space. Exciting stuff. Give me that other lithium, and that should be me, I think. Boogie, boogie, boogie. Wonder if sprinting consumes your energy faster. I would imagine it probably does. So, first of all, storage modules. Storage module. Very nice, very compact. And the Seamoth Depth Module Mark 1. Awesome sauce. So tiny, so compact, yet it does so much. I think it's over here. Access upgrades. Wham. Bam. Bam. Crush ship now 300 meters. Sweet. Must we stop there though? Let's check the modification station and let's see what the Mark II and Mark III cost. Let's see if they were within our reach. So I need the first one, I need a Palasteel ingot, which we know is very expensive. So that's within reach, but wow, it's like a full-on project to get all the stuff for that. Righto, righto. Okay, cool. On the vehicle upgrade console. Oh, yeah, no, I heard about this. Wow, I can already do it. Sweet, that's awesome. Alright, okay. I can do that. What's this? Oh, more saturation. Okay. So you can mess with the color like that. Let's give it a kind of faded. You know, I do like white. I'm a simple guy of simple measures. So let's just keep it white for now. The name itself. Oh, I don't have the name. Seamoth. This will, of course, enhance my attachment to the vehicle, thus making eventual destruction become a problem. But you can mitigate that by just calling it the Mark 1 or the Mark 2. Seamoth is pretty good, but I haven't really been calling it by a name.
Seek fluid intake. God,
life gets in the way of everything, doesn't it? I could call it the fluid intake, Mark 1. I don't freaking know what I'm going to call it, guys. Back in a moment. Alright, don't ask me why I'm doing it this way. But I'm going to call this, Able. Able. Mark 1. Go, that's his name. I'll make that black. I don't know what's... Is that on it anywhere? Yeah, it's there on the site. Able. there's connotations with the name. It's not necessarily, well, it is a biblical reference, but I'm not doing it in any sort of sense of reverence. I'm not anti-religious or anything like that, but it's not my religion of choice. But still, I enjoy biblical stories and biblical allegories. And I've been reading a couple stories recently about, well, I might as well tell you guys, these names have been in my head because I've been reading the Secure, Contain, Protect website, which for those who don't know is this awesome website of like primarily horror, but like a variety of different genres of writing, all with the structure of this this organization, not government controlled or anything like that, but this pervasive organization which secure, contains, protects paranormal things, paranormal both threats and just anything. And every entry, every story, well, not every story, like there is actual stories told on the website, but most of the entries are just entries for these various items that they have, or these beings that they have. And there's a couple of stories which I won't spoil about Cain, and with references to the Cain and Abel story from the Bible. Which I think was, I'm not an expert or anything, but I think that was the first murder. I think that was...
fluid intake immediately.
Yeah. I guess better go do that. So I guess, yeah. On my mind, because it was a compelling tale. How about that? I actually kept water. And there was me being all quiet for a second, because I thought I would need to, I thought I'd need to cut through that, but I probably didn't. Okay, further upgrades. I'm gonna need to stop like recording properly in a second because the noise out there is just, it's getting too much. I'm sorry if it's annoying. It won't happen again, I promise. I'm at least glad as a side note that they're working on it out there, because that scaffolding had been up for a few days and not once had I seen anybody working on it because I was working outside of, you know, I was only home outside of working hours. So as far as I was concerned, seeing nobody on it and not really seeing any progress with the job that they're doing out there, it was just a burglary aid at this point. So I had the blinds shut for days because I didn't want burglars to think, oh, vulnerable empty flat, let's have a go. Right, okay, so what am I doing? The base is white, and for the most part I'm actually happy with that. I'm actually keeping it that way. The interior, let's color up the interior just a little bit. Let's make it kind of nice, relaxing. Let's make it a red, like a warm color, so it's welcoming. Yeah, we'll fully color it, then yeah, that's a nice color. And as for the stripe, I'm just gonna straight up black it. I'm gonna black face my my Able, and there we go. That's done. Awesome. Very, very cool. Let's see. Actually, I'm not a huge fan of the color, actually, of the interior. Let's go select the interior and change it to... I'll go with my original instinct and just make it calming blue. I want to be able to feel safe in there. Yeah, I like that better. That's cool. Right, okay. In that case, let's take it out for a spin. Whoa. In we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Yeah, this feels pretty good. Let me get my repair tool out, because I think it's still... He had an encounter with a spadefish and got all a bit banged up. Okay. I think I know where I'm going to test this out first.